Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we discuss the boundary of paradise and life. In Arabic, paradise is called a garden. Its plural is Jannat and Jannah. What are its four limits it is not only difficult to understood, it's preciously but also impossible. Allah Almighty Himself has said this in the Holy Quran.
فلا تعلم نفس ما أخفي لكم من قرة أعين جزاء بما كانوا يعملون. This verse is Surah Sajda, verse number 21. No soul knows what is hidden from them as a reward from what they used to do. It is from the deeds they used to do. From what can be understood from the study of the Quran and Hadith, the result is that paradise will be a God-given kingdom that is without exaggeration billion or if not trillion of times more beautiful for us than this planet Earth. It will be vast and vast. It is quite possible that a small neighborhood or a small town in the big city of paradise will be equal to our planet Earth. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said this about the last person to enter paradise. When he granted permission by Allah to enter paradise, he will say, "O Allah, now all the space is taken up. What is left for me?" Allah will say, "If you were given a space equal to the kingdom of the greatest king of the world, would you be happy?" The servant will say, "Yes, O Allah, why not?" Allah will say, "Go, there is a space for you in paradise equal to the kingdom of the greatest king of the world, and 10 times more." Imagine. Despite giving so much place to the last person to enter Jannah, so much space will be left in paradise that Allah will create another creature to fill it. While mentioning the degree of paradise, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said, "It has 100 levels, and between each level is the distance between the earth and the sky." While mentioning the shaded tree of paradise, the Holy Prophet said, "The shadow of a tree will be so long that a horse can travel under it, shade for 100 years, and even then the shadow will not end." In verse 20 of Surah Dahr, Allah Almighty Himself has said that wherever you look in paradise, you will see blessing and the provisions of a great kingdom. Even if a person has been poor and deprived in this world, when he goes to paradise on the base of his good deeds, he will live there in such glory as if he were the owner of a great kingdom. It is not difficult to infer from the above verses and hadith that determine the four boundaries of paradise. It is a very distant matter, and even imagining it correctly is beyond the reach of a man. How will people live in paradise? What will be the personal characteristics of the people of paradise? What will be the family life of the people of paradise? What will be the food and living condition of people of paradise? Although it is not possible to understand this correctly, in this light of what is clearly proven from the Holy Quran and blessed hadiths,